Hey, what's going on? Welcome in another week. Some more announcements for us this week as we're planning for the rest of the semester, the summer, church stuff, all that kind of goodness. So, listen, this week, tonight, as it's Wednesday right now, tonight, last week of the Taking Things Too Seriously series. So it's been a long series, but I think it's been really good. If you've missed any weeks in particular, you can go back. There's a playlist on our channel with just the Taking Things Too Seriously. You can view each week, see if you missed anything, because this week is sort of a wrap-up. It's not going to be necessarily one specific idol, one specific encouragement to getting rid of that idol in your life. So if you missed a particular idol, last week was possessions. We talked about success, failure. We've talked about other people. If you missed something, go check it out, because this week we're going to be kind of talking about the seriousness of idols in general. So we've highlighted a few idols that we need to take care of, and then we're going to just look this week at command after command in Scripture to not have idols in our lives, because they are so seriously an offense to God, but also they take us away from God. Secondly, another announcement, Sunday school. We are going to move from Sunday school videos starting on June 7th, so that's the first Sunday in June. Starting June 7th, we're going to move from Sunday school videos to Sunday school Zoom calls. So Dustin and Jessica are going to come help me teach. They're going to lead the class like they normally do for Sunday school. These Zoom calls are going to be actually not in the morning before church, but in the afternoon. We're looking at 6 p.m. for Sunday school each week. So make sure you tune in, be a part of the discussion and the teaching. There will be games. Listen, there may even be some prizes involved. But check those out. Those will be at 6 p.m. on Sundays starting on June 7th. But we will not let you miss with announcements and all sort of things like that. For the summer, we don't have much planned right now. We had some ideas bouncing around, but it looks like we'll need to kind of lay off. We've got some church-wide stuff that we're talking about right now, but as far as a youth ministry, we might not be able to do too much this summer, but we will be in communication with you, and we will not neglect contacting you or anything like that. Don't worry about that this summer. We will do stuff and we'll get together, and I will let you guys know more about Caswell as I know it. I am leaning towards going on a 3-day trip to Caswell and something else for this summer, maybe a more missional trip out of state, maybe down to South Carolina, something like that. But maybe a 3-day version of Caswell instead of, obviously, our whole week was canceled. But I'll have to let you guys know more about that as I know more about that. So last announcement, we are planning starting this Sunday, the 24th of May. You guys can come to church. You guys can come sit inside. We'll have space for up to 50 people inside, and then we're going to have the whole lawn just outside of the front doors to the sanctuary. We're going to open the front doors and the whole lawn. There's going to be you can bring your own lawn chairs or beach chairs, maybe even an umbrella to stay, kind of beat the sun. Although it looks like it's going to be quite cool this Sunday morning. We're going to have water cooler out there. Kids can come and hang out. Families come and sit out on the lawn, and we'll open the doors and we'll put some speakers out on the porch and out on the patio area or the porch area of the sanctuary just outside the doors, and you guys can listen, see into the building, and it'll be church and the way we best know how to do it during this crazy time. So Sunday school going to move to afternoon stuff or evening stuff starting on June 7th. Last week of Taking Things Too Seriously drops in just a few hours. Don't miss it. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As always, turn on notifications. That way, every time we upload an announcement video or a Wednesday night lesson, And don't miss out on this Sunday morning. We're going to have seating inside and outside. So come hang out, get fellowship in, see people from a distance that you haven't seen in some time, and be able to worship together as the church. So besides that, drop a like, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. Don't miss in just a few hours our last week of Taking Things Too Seriously.